Okay, hi, hello. This is gonna be a book review because I bought some books that are gay and I read them. So the first book I was talking about, the first book I will be talking about, and the one that I'm talking about today is Red, White, and Royal Blue. This book, it's by Casey. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. I'm sorry. Okay. So this book was on my list for a while. I think I first saw it on TikTok, and I saw that it was gay, and I was like, so then I kind of wanted it. But I have a K-pop Instagram account, and two people actually were talking about this book, and they were like taking pictures and like showing like quotes, I guess. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be really good though. So when I went to the bookstore, I had this book in mind, and then I had another book in mind. When I went in, I came out with four. I kind of only had two planned going in, but I was like, we'll see. Um, yeah, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into this book. I just knew that I would like it, and I knew that it was good, and I knew it was gay. That's all I knew. Um, it was. It was all of those things. It was all of those things. It follows these two boys. This one is, I guess he's like the Prince of England, but I don't really know how like princes work because his grandmother's the queen. That's my cat yelling. Um, so like he's like the grandson, but he's still the prince. I don't know how royalty works, but his name is Harry, and then not Harry, Henry. Sorry, my bad. Am I reading a book with a Harry? I don't know why I thought his name was Harry. Maybe because of actual Prince Harry. I don't know. Am I confusing reality with fiction? I don't know what's going on here. And then this like boy named Alex, his mother is the first female president. So he's like first son of the, he has like a title that completely threw me off until like way too far into the book. Like I should have clicked it because he has a title and then they like just like abbreviate the title, and I'm just like, what the hell is that? Took me way too long to click that that's what that was. But it's really good. I knew there were going to be scenes, but not to the extent that they are. Like they're not detailed or graphic. They're beautifully written. I'll say that because I'm not someone who like enjoys those scenes. But it was very beautifully written, very wonderfully done, very differently done. Very differently done indeed. But I enjoyed it. Um, and reading the book, it clicked as to why I couldn't find this in the teen section. Because my other books I was found in the teen section, like the teen, close to young adult age stuff. This was not. And it makes sense as to why when you read it. And I think it's mostly just because of like those non-descriptive graphic scenes. I can't say descriptive. They were kind of descriptive, but not in the sense of like what was happening. Just of like the feeling, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really good. So yeah, it follows these two boys. Let me just skim the back so I don't spoil anything. I don't know. It kind of says everything on the back that I'm talking about. I guess I didn't bring up the rivalry. Rival. I can't speak. We're 5 minutes in. You should know that if you haven't picked up on that. Yeah, they just don't like each other. It's enemies to lovers, if you will. It's good. I'm generally trying to explain it without spoiling anything. Well, they have like this enemies to lovers type thing, and they obviously don't like each other. Well, Alex doesn't like Henry. The whole book is taken in one point of view, which is something new for like gay books I read. To be fair, most of my gay books are online, so that's like not fan fiction, but also not like physical books. So like they do swap point of views. This one does not. But also the other gay book I have also switches point of views. So I'm just used to books that like switch point of views. This was all Alex's point of view. Very interesting, I will say. So yeah. We don't get much of like Henry's point of view. If at all. I don't think we do. But yeah. It follows like him and like his like distaste for Henry, and it's good. And then they're like a disaster happens at like a wedding. I don't know whose wedding. I don't remember. It wasn't important. I think it was just like a royal wedding that they were invited to. A disaster happens, and then it was like, y'all have to act nice, or the Third World War is gonna happen. Okay, y'all have to play nice, you have to play fair. And Alex is just like, I don't want to do this. But he does. He has to do it. He is the son of the president. And all this stuff. And a lot of stuff at like there comes a point where it was like, this is fiction, but then there was a point where like the reality like kind of seeps in. Like it's not like, oh, dating, happy ending. There was like stuff that was like, oh, that would happen in real life. That sucks. Cause like they're like celebrities is not the right word. Is it the right word? But you know what I mean. They're like famous, the tabloid love them kind of things. So it's like that stuff happens, and it's just like, but it's really good, really well written, and yeah. And I think the emails are really cute. Really cute. I feel like I should say my favorite part and like my least favorite part. I did not come prepared to do that. Let me just think on that, and I'll be back. Okay, so my favorite part of the book, I already mentioned, I think is the emails. I think my favorite part is the emails. Or, if it's not the emails, it would be, there's a point where Alex's mom gives him, not really an option, but she's like, you're in it or you're not in it. Like, she needs to know if he's in it or that he's not. And, it really, she's like, I'm here to support you whether you're in it or you're not in it, but I need to know to support you properly, kind of thing. And like if you're in it, you're in it, and if you're not sure or you're not in it, then like shut it down. Like, it's over. We're not gonna talk about it anymore, kind of thing. And I kind of like that because she didn't like push anything. She was just like, this is how it is. You're either in it or you're not in it. Bada bing, bada boom. It was just good. And I think the one thing, I don't know if there's really anything I didn't like about the book. It was a really good book. I think realistically speaking, the realistic part of it is the part I don't like. It's like all of like the drama that happens. It's fairly realistic, and it's just like, I read to get away, and you just brought reality to me. But it's such a good book. I literally finished this in 24 hours. So, probably not a quick read, but I'm a quick reader, so that's that. I do recommend this. Could not tell you what age group to put this in. Look at the reviews. Google it. I don't know. But it's very good. I'm trying to decide if I would recommend this as like if you need help figuring out what you are, but like not really. Because Alex is really the only one that we get to see, and he's the one that like questions. He's bisexual, by the way. King. Love that. But he kind of questions it for a bit, and then he just accepts it. Like, it's not a big, like, oh no. Like, it's kind of a big, like, oh no, with the fact that he's, like, the son of the president with the Prince of England is more of the issue. Which I can't relate to. I am neither of those things. Nor am I dating either of those things. So, couldn't be me. Get it, Alex. But, yeah, it's really good. Pretty good. And there's, like, other characters in it, too. And I think my favorite character is... I think Nora. It's Nora. I think Nora's my favorite. She's pretty banging. I do love her. Because I'm gay. But yeah. Red, White, and Royal Blue is a very good book. I'm not very good at book reviews or anything yet. I do hope to get better. But I fell in love with this book because I saw it and I wanted it. And then people were actually recommending it, and I was like, yes, gotta have it. And then now I have it. Small world we live in. I'm also gonna humbly brag. Pretty sure this was the last one at the bookstore. And I snagged it. Hallelujah, praise be. This book was really hard to find. I couldn't find it. I mean, to be fair, I didn't look probably in the right section because I was looking into the teen section because that's where my other books were. Wasn't gonna find that. Wasn't gonna find this there. I did find it in the Pride section though because they had a little Pride table. Cause Happy Pride Month. And this was the last one, so I snagged it. There could have been more in like where it belonged, like where it was originally supposed to be, aside from the Pride table. But that's okay. I got the last one that I know of. And it's very, yeah. It's very good. And I'm going to end it here before I keep rambling about this book. I want to talk about this book so much, but I do not want to spoil it. Shit happens. Quite a few things happen. So I recommend it. I hope you, if you do get it from my recommendation, I hope you like it. And I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. And I hope you don't ruin your sleep schedule reading it like I did. To be fair, I like kind of ruined my sleep schedule for this one, but like the second book I read, I completely destroyed it. So that book review will be coming as well. And I'll get into all the dirty details about me ruining my sleep schedule for that one. I'm pretty sure I finished that one in like 10 hours. Majority being nighttime. So, yes. This is my review. This is my opinion. People are allowed to have opinions. It doesn't hurt anybody. Unless it does. But mine doesn't. Mine doesn't. So yeah. Also would love to point out that we have the description on the back of the book. Thank you. Because a few of the other books I was looking at did not do that. I also realized hardcovers don't do that. But we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about this one. Well, I'm done talking about this one. So I'm going to end it before I ramble. Because that's what I do when the camera is on. I just want to word vomit everything. But yeah. Alexa Henry, a good read. This author, this Casey person, does have other books. And they didn't really pique my interest before, but now I'm kind of curious to like read other reviews if they're any good. So if you know this author and you've read their other stories, let me know. If you read this one, tell me your opinion. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Message me so I can rant about it, okay? I need more people to read books that I read because I have no one to talk to. Please. Don't fall. Yes, that is all. Recommend this book. Thank you. That is all. Goodbye. Enjoy. Stay gay. Keep reading. Fuck the paper.